Good night, sweet ladies, good night, sweet friends. You lie, but sleep.
Hey guys, it is today is a Wayward Wednesday, and a very wrecking Wednesday. About 9 hours ago, at 9:02 a.m. So you know how, you remember Moira? My dog that has lymphoma, the cancer. At 9:02, she passed away. On the way, because I don't know if I told you, but my family's been taking her to Davis for chemo, and on the way to Davis this morning, she passed away in the car. And I was at school at the time, and when I first saw the message, I did start crying. Luckily, no one really took notice. So the whole day I've been trying my best not to break down and cry. Because, you know, I don't want to be a mess at school. So I've been, as you might see this, it's upside down to you guys. And it says on both sides, same thing, make it through the day. Whatever, it says make it through the day. And basically that was my goal, because I can't afford to miss any school, at least because I'm missing a week for my sister's wedding, and so my goal was to make it through the day, especially without breaking down. So I just basically had this as sort of like a memo and reminder to me to not think about it, which was hard. And I actually got really philosophical. I kept on getting very philosophical today, because I counted every hour. Every time an hour passed, I was like, it's been about this many hours, it's been about this many hours, it's been about this many hours. And the first 3 hours, they just flew by, and straight for the first 3 hours, all I could think about was Moira and her death. And my mom and dad were there, and apparently my mom told me my dad actually cried. Moira's a really good dog. I remember, I don't know if I've told you this story, probably have, but I was actually the one who fought to keep her, because we got her and her sister Fiona, and originally we were only going to get one dog. But when we first met the dogs, I right away I picked up Moira, and she marked me, like literally she peed on me, and I instantly felt a bond with her, and I loved her. She was just so interested in us, and I was like, I really want this one, but my mom and my sister really, really wanted Fiona, and my dad kind of backed me up a little bit, but he was kind of, you know, into either or, and then they struck us a deal. Okay, I realized the video quality and angle and everything else is different. This is on my computer. I was recording on my phone, but it just ran out of space. What I was saying, I hope that she wasn't greatly suffering when she died, and I hope that we were able to provide a good home for her. This morning before I left for school, I had a feeling that she would pass real soon, whether it be today or tomorrow this weekend. We were told we had another month with her, and we thought maybe it'd be like last time when they told us we only had 3 weeks and her cancer went into recession, and she was able to be a lot longer than they said she would. Not this time, instead it was shorter. I saw her this morning, and she, I overheard my parents saying, Moira can't get up. My mom was telling my dad, Moira can't get up. And I snuck down to get a peek to see what she was talking about. And I saw Moira just laying there. My mom was trying to help her up with a towel, because she was trying to take her to Davis. And I just saw the look in her eyes. And she just looked so numb to the world. She was awake, she was alive at that time. But, she was kind of staring and not really seeming to realize what my mom was doing or anything. She just kind of stared at me, because I was right in front of her. And I just knew she didn't have much longer. And eventually I had found a way to get into the car. I kind of wish I could have been there, you know. I mean, I know it's really tough to be there when your animal dies, but I also feel like it's tough to not be able to be there in their last moments to kind of comfort them. But I'm glad she was with my parents because they really loved her. As being an Irish Wolfhound, her and her sister are very big, and so my parents even got a king size bed so all four of them would sleep on it. My mom has always wanted a Irish Wolfhound. She got them. As I was saying, with the whole note thing and me trying to make the day, I tried laughing as much as I can, and joking and smiling, and as a way to help blot it out, so my friends were making jokes, and I would just, one of my friends, when I told him, my dog died, he's like, oh, I'm glad to see you're taking it rather well. I'm like, no, I'm not. This is just my way of not taking it so I can take it later without having to do it at school, you know, breakdown at school. I haven't had that breakdown part yet, but I've come very close. Probably will when I'm done with this video. I just kind of take a moment to wash off all the feelings of today. No, I'm sorry, today's Wayward Wednesday is more like a heart-wrenching Wednesday. I'm really gonna miss her. I know you don't want to go see a crying girl in front of you. I wanted to sing to her. Good night, sweet ladies. I know it's so poor choice of song, but all day I've been singing songs, like, I've even been singing songs in other languages. I don't remember what language it is, but it's not some African language. The song Siahamu Kukudani Kwankos. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. I should just stop recording now. I hope you guys all have good days, and cherish your loved ones and cherish your animals. You probably don't need me to say that. You probably already do, but just here's an extra, go and cherish them because you don't know how much time you'll have with them. I didn't get to say goodbye. But everyone else did. I just remembered that. As I saw. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Good night, sweet ladies, good night, sweet friends. You lie, but sleeping someday we will meet again with rosemary green and bright. You're not forgotten, eternal night.